What's up, everybody? Welcome to another day here at the ASL. Today, the third and fourth place match. All right. At 12 o'clock, we have rain. And in the bottom right, what o'clock is that down there, Artosis?
That looks to me like a 4:50 or so. 4:50
o'clock is action. I try to stay away from clock times too much.
Oh, I know. I'm not as good with the clocks.
I'm all analog over here, Artosis. Okay?
I love some of these Photoshops the Korean fans.
Yeah. These cheerfuls are really good.
Yeah. You know, people are going pretty far with the, you know that little heart thing you do with your finger and your thumb?
Yeah.
People are starting to spread them so far apart, it's more like a V now.
Yeah. What was the pool timing on this, Artosis? I wasn't check. I didn't actually check if it was pool first or hatch first.
Four pool. It was a four pool.
Oh, got it. Of course. That's why. All those rounds.
It's the eco four pool right there. You four pool to make sure he doesn't have a gateway in your base, then you cancel and get back in your drone station. It's a really good build. This is some hardcore pro harassment, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, actually.
Rain is trying so hard. What is this?
He wants to win so badly.
Yeah. Is that a Citadel, by the way? Is he just skipping Stargate?
That's a cybernetic score, I believe.
Oh, God.
So he's because.
So he is skipping Stargate. It's like, that's too small to be a Stargate, Tasteless. There's no way that's a Stargate. It's too close to the minerals to be a Nexus as well. How well SimCity is that high ground base, I wonder? But no, he's actually going for the mineral.
Yeah, he's going to go for the... You always want to go for the weakest spot here. And this was clearly the weakest spot. Zerg is set up to do mass Hydra Muta, and Rain has basically stopped it on both ends. So
yeah.
Denied the Mutas from ever coming out, protected his Templars, and now can deny the Hydras from even defending this location.
Very difficult. It looks like he does have a big flank coming in. There's so much energy on these High Templars, but he's got no army left, so he's just going to lose them all.
I don't feel like we saw the full picture of that fight here.
StarCraft is hard.
So,
by the way, the Zerg music's fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's great, especially for this game right here.
Yeah. Although I feel like you should always have the good guys' music, and in ZVP, isn't it Protoss that's the good guy?
Protoss is the good guy. I mean,
yeah, just like Terran is always the good guy in all their matchups.
Yeah.
Like Protoss gets this matchup. And then during a ZVZ, you play the Protoss music because, like,
I think we're going to see the same thing happen, though. Protoss is going to almost get to the point where there was going to be damage done, and then the rest of the Zerg army is going to come in here and overwhelm.
Well, I think Rain is actually just... He's at the end of his rope, really. He's not mining that much. Like, I guess he's going to get the mineral base up, but I feel like he's spending a lot of his very expensive units right now. Oh! Well, this is getting pretty dire, especially if we get up here with some defilers. Here they come. Some plagues can go down. Oh, my God. Beautiful plagues. Rain's starting to break through.
And it's really, once you have a plagued army, where these lurker spines start to become a nightmare to deal with.
Yeah.
Because everything is taking damage. A few lurker spines fire out, and this Protoss army dies like Terran infantry would to lurkers.
Yeah, and a big part of that is shields just take full damage from everything, and you upgrade them slowly and, like, last.
Yeah.
So basically once you get plagued, all your units have just shields, so they take full damage everywhere.
And shields, when you upgrade your shields are actually not stronger. They just regen faster.
I thought they get an armor from it.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I am. So correct me if I'm wrong on Twitter, guys, but yeah, there's a misconception that the shields have somehow become stronger. This was one of the funny things.
Shields do give an armor in StarCraft 2.
Yeah, they don't in StarCraft 1. Huh. Look, if I'm wrong about that, someone tweet at me, but 99% sure. GG.
Wow.
Now I'm second-guessing myself on that shield thing. I got to check that on the break.
Yeah. Some of this stuff.
Somebody tweeted me, but only tweeted me if you know. Don't be the guy that also doesn't know but has a computer in front of them right now, and you're just...
Oh, yeah. Well, there's those guys, but then there's guys that have the computer in front of them, but don't check and say what they think they know.
Yeah.
They're actually wrong.
This is what I'm getting at. Because
I thought you were talking about the guys that quickly jump on Wikipedia and read it, and then they're like, well, I knew this all along. Like, no, you didn't.
So, just to be clear again, if you're watching and listen carefully, if you can't get a ticket, you can stand.
Yeah, and there's also like rows of like steps that you can sit on that are
it's
free
like
as well.
It's one of these outdoor theaters.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
But better because it's an esports event.
Yeah, it's like where they did stuff in Greece or something, but we have it.
Yeah, there's some guys holding his skull and
something like that.
He's doing this. He's like, they're like pretending to be fencing. Here, ready? Wait till we go back on camera. Here, let's pretend we're sword fighting. All right, haha, like that, because it's a play. But this is going to be much better.
Much
real,
better.
even though it's a video game.
Which is something that you play, but very real.
By the way, guys, for our entire audience watching, you guys as a collective have completely failed to tweet at us and tell us the correct answer on the shields. Maybe the VOD people will do a little bit better, but you people watching live, we're talking to you!
Definitely ASL gets way more VOD views than live. That's
we got a lot of VOD views.
Yeah, it's actually very nice. Yeah, no, he was doing a lot of
from New York City. Sure. Welcome.
Oh, excellent.
You guys made it. That flight sucks. We've done the New York to Seoul flight. Oh, my God.
So many times.
By about hour 11, I'm like, get me off the plane! I can't be on this plane anymore!
Well, he's roaming a bit. He's picking off some units here and there, but is he going to get any actual damage done? Unsure about that. All right, pushing forward to storm down on that already injured lurker.
Okay, he might be able to breach this location. A lot of times, the best place to attack the Zerg is at the natural. They're too busy defending everything else.
He just lost his only observer on the army, but some beautiful side storms coming out right now.
He needs to get that second observer. Oh, no, I'm sorry, there's one observer right over here. Yeah. Same thing as what I saw Artosis.
They're invisible. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
In fact, he has a third one right there over the bridge, so. Some very good side storms coming out.
Okay, Rain's being incredibly patient here. But he's got to be careful. There's this big attack coming down here from the side.
It's like this is how a lot of PVZs are lost, is when you get flanked trying to break a base.
Yeah. I think Rain might just barely have enough, though.
Maybe.
He's slowly chipping away here. If he could get that Nidus as well, that would be hugely helpful.
You know what? Is there no way to hold this?
As Zerg?
Yeah.
No, I think he's done it.
Yeah, it seems like he's just doing it.
Zerg was very committed to trying to do those counterattacks at that base. And I think as we see this army come down, there's just not quite enough. And again, when you lose the natural, that means you're going to lose your main, and that means you're going to lose your hive and all the rest of your tech.
His upgrades, his tech, his
GG.
ASL Season 8 Expansion.
Break it down. Ready? There we go. Here are those DTs. I'm sure the shuttle's going to be inbound here pretty soon.
Oh, can you get the lings? Do you get the lings?
Yeah. Always go for lings if you can, because it doesn't alert them. So sometimes if they're just staying really busy, they'll just lose all their lings.
Alerts action. Maybe he has synesthesia, where he hears the color red when it blinks on his minimap. Thank God these naturals are this big.
Now, I do not agree with Protoss pushing here if this is serious.
It doesn't feel like this
is like, seriously, like you will never in a million years get in there.
Yeah.
You could have 3 maxed Protoss armies. I'm still not sure you're going to make it in. Okay?
If I saw a base like that as Protoss, and I'm not Protoss, but
yeah,
like, I would be like,
don't do
okay,
it, man.
You get to mine that out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Life is worth living.
Yeah.
You don't have to go this way, all right?
I'm not losing everything.
You can lose in a drawn-out macro game with Dark Swarm. It's a much more
totally.
It's a much more noble way to die. Now it seems like the game plan here from Rain is to actually go for lots and lots of Archons, which sort of negates the plague. Now this
that was a 6-storm.
This was what we were looking for.
Ooh!
I love
this. He actually hit the shuttle with the storm. I've seen that before where you storm the Scourge. It's like such a pimpus play, but the Scourge actually got microed out.
A little bit more here. Oh, good play there.
Ooh, I like it.
Now, hold on. This is an army that you have to respect.
Yeah, and he just came down, and I think he just escorted out the units that were stuck there, right?
Yes. He's actually,
that's a sick move.
He's freed them over here. Oh my God!
Those storms.
Unacceptable burrowed locations here. I think Action's in a little bit of a panic here. Oh! Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
This is so funny. There's like nothing to storm here.
Storms the geyser.
Oh, great plays here.
Are you kidding me?
Beautiful.
What?
That's what he was looking for.
What?
Oh my God. Once more.
Oh man, these storms.
See if we're gonna get these ones as they come back. Beautiful. Here we go once again. No, this is so good.
I can't even believe the storms that we're seeing.
But look, this is all you have to do. That's it, GG. Action taps out. Rain knew that, okay, this guy is eventually going to dry up. I will take the upper right. I will cannon like crazy. I will make Reavers. I will get shuttle speed. I will push, taking out most of the Zerg's army that he invested in, and I will close it out with storm drops.
I feel like you're saying the Protoss oath right now or something.
That's what we do.
I will do this.
Why do you think
will
I
do
said that
will
with
do
my
this.
right hand up
Yeah.
and my other hand on the Protoss Bible, the King James edition or whatever?
The Protoss Bible. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's an old sticky note that says cheese Terran.
You can be drone drilled and killed, I think, if it's one gate, if they do it correctly. I remember when we first came to Korea, you did that to me. You played Zerg against me and drone drilled me and killed my Protoss.
It's one of my tricks.
And I just wanted to kill myself at that moment. I'm like,
My
great,
Zerg
I've
play
just lost to Artosis off race. This is just totally unfair. So there's actually not much that Protoss can do to drive the Lings away that are hitting this egg. So he might have to just be ready with another Zealot to plug that entrance. Because if you try to, or you can get a Dragoon. Guys, there's this unit called a Dragoon and it can fire over the egg.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is taller than the egg. I guess that makes sense. I would have loved to see it.
If Blizzard ever patched this game and made the Scout more affordable, we'd see it used a lot more. But just economically, it's not really feasible to.
If they buff the Scout, I'm quitting Tasteless. It's over.
Okay, now this is not a good fight here for the Protoss. He's going to lose a lot.
Oh
There it
my
is.
God.
He actually got into the main. Now, a lot of times as Zergs are doing this, they will not notice that these drones are being killed.
Wow.
Okay, so that might have just won Rain the whole game here.
One base, 5 Zealots into a DT. Kill you. This looks like a PvT build.
And so I think Action's going to probably tap out as this rush fails.
Yeah,
There's
he is getting slain right now.
Yeah,
the probe's coming down.
There's nothing he can do. Where's the rest of the... Oh, I guess he doesn't really have any Zealots or anything like that, does he?
No.
It's just what you see is what you get. Okay, well, one Ling gets through. That's not going to do anything. GG.
All right.
Rain gets 3rd place at ASL. So we only have one more day of ASL Season 8 Artosis, and it's going to be our finals. And it's going to be at Children's Grand Park Outdoor Concert Hall. I feel like that's some kind of schizophrenic word salad that comes out of my mouth, but that's what it's called. By the way, the weather is supposed to be very nice. So you can sit outside, you can get some vitamin D, and you can get, what's more important, some vitamin G.
Ooh, vitamin G. They didn't even know about that one
Yeah,
yet.
they didn't know they were vitamin G
They're going to
deficient.
test that one and find out it causes cancer, Tasteless. You got to be careful about that. Don't get your brand too associated with vitamin G.
Vitamin G, yeah. That's what I'm selling vitamin G supplements. Okay, they're not FDA approved. What is this music we're playing?
This is the Shut the Show Down and See You Next Week music. But don't forget, GSL Code S returns finally
It's
after
like music my mom listens to.
forever. It's going to be on Wednesday. Well, I hope she's watching that.
Me too. So that's all the time we have, guys. Thank you for joining us. We love you guys. We will see you at the finals. Guys, take care. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. We will see you soon for the ASL finals. Bye-bye.
Cause life's just a moment, and one day